going to change the drop link today. Start off by cracking the wheel nuts loose on this wheel. They're a 17mm. Now we're going to jack up the car. So now that you've got the car in the air, you're just going to loosen the wheel nuts off the rest of the way. And just lift the wheel away. So here's the drop link that we're going to change. So you've got a Torx in the middle, then a nut that you're going to have to undo from the outside, and the same for the bottom. So let's get the tools. So the center is a T30 Torx, and the outside is a 16mm spanner. Now just before we start doing that, we're just going to clean it up with a wire brush. And then we're just going to give it a little bit of a spray with the penetrating oil. We're going to do the same with the bottom one, just that way when we go to do it, it's going to be a little bit easier or more ready. So just going to push that back a little bit. And then I'm just going to give it a spray. Okay. I'm going to start off by just trying to break that outer part first free. That's it. And at the moment the inner piece isn't actually spinning. If it was spinning, then you just put the inner piece in to hold it, but it's not, so we don't need to do that for now. That's it. And that will come off by hand now. And that's out, which is nice and easy. And now we're going to do the same for the bottom one. For the bottom one, it's the same thing. Obviously we can't really see it as well, but we put the spanner on. That's it, make sure it's on properly. Then we're going to loosen it off. I'm going to start loosening. And that seems to be doing the same. I think it's coming off quite easily. So just unscrew that. And now this will come off. Just push that out and then pull that out as well, and then that's ready. You can see here where it was split, and now we're going to get the new one and put it in. This one came off really easily. Obviously if it is that it's being a bit of a pain, then where you'd have the screw normally, you'd put the Torx in the center. You can see where you've got the star shape in the middle, so you'd put the Torx in there to hold the middle bit from spinning as you undo the outside. So on the new one, the center is a 5mm Allen key now, and the nut on the outside is now a 17mm instead of a 16. So start off with just lining up the top and bottom. So the bottom we're going to line it up with the anti-roll bar, and then we're just going to push it in. And the top we're going to line up with the strut top. So it's a little bit off in terms of height. So we're going to start off by just putting the nut on the bottom one to hold it so it doesn't fall out. So just get the nut, and we're just going to put it on the inside up here. So just going to do that a few threads to hold it in so it doesn't fall out. And then to line the top up, we're just going to jack at the bottom of the wishbone, just here, just so we can get that up a little bit. So I've just got the jack underneath the wishbone. I'm just going to pump it up a little bit, and now as we pump it up, you'll see the strut going up a little bit, and that's perfect height. It's all lined up. And now we can push that back, and that pops through. And now we can get the nut, and we can start doing that up slightly. So now we're going to do the same again with the spanner. We're just going to start by trying to do it up, and if the middle bit spins, then we're going to hold it with the 5mm Allen key. So we've just got that most of the way in. There's a tiny little bit of slack still, and that's fine because we're going to do the bottom one up, and once that's done up as well, and then we're going to fully tighten it. So just get the spanner underneath and start tightening. And that's it, so just tighten that up, and that's done. And now we're going to just fully tighten the top one. And then just fully tighten that. That's it. So now we're done. We're just going to lower the jack from under the strut. I'm just going to put it back in position, and then we're going to put the wheel on. So once you've done up the bolts and you've made sure they're tight, then we're going to get the wheel and put the wheel back on. Line up the wheel with the bolt holes, and then start putting in the bolts by hand. And then just start doing them up the rest of the way. Obviously not all the way. And then we're going to let the car down, and then we're going to fully tighten the wheels. So jack up the car a little bit. Remove the axle stand, and then lower the car. Now we're going to tighten up the wheels. That's it, and now you're done. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you want more.